Hey everyone, how are you guys doing today?
Evening all.
Hope everyone is good. If you could give me a 5x5 and let me know that everything is working properly because it's not showing up on here.
No,
Is
not
it
on mine.
starting?
Not on mine either.
Yeah, what is happening? Can you guys hear us?
I'm thinking maybe not.
Yeah, what is happening?
No, something's happening.
Is it working now?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay, man, that was a really, really long delay. I don't know what's going on. I'm hoping the weather is not going to mess things up for us. Can you guys see us and hear us okay now? Because it took a good couple minutes after we started the stream for it to show up.
Like, oh no, panic.
Yeah, I was panicking for a minute. I was like, oh my
coffee versus
gosh.
5x5.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, I was panicking there for a minute. I was like, what is happening? Okay, good. I'm glad that we are working properly, I hope. Okay. So are you guys here to see us today, or are you here for the surprise? I just want to know, what are you guys really here for? But it's okay if you guys are, but you're gonna have to wait until the end of the stream to find out what the surprise is. So you'll have to keep watching. So who's in the house today? Minuteman was first, I believe, and Kevin Ramsey was second. Coffee first and Speak, Katrinka, Dusty Country Road, Okie Khan, Shannon, Bamaden. Be safe driving out there, sis. Thank you, Mary Miles. Thank you guys so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Hey, Misty.
Aaron Scissor Hands.
Papa's Farm. Misty, be safe when you're driving because that traffic down there is crazy. So be safe, girl. Teresa, Bug Out Adventures, Loretta. Oops, I'm knocking to your table. Sorry.
You want to scoot it over?
No, it's fine. It's just I have to be a little bit closer here so that I can see the screen and pull the comments up and stuff. But that's fine. I'll try not to bump it too much. So thank you guys for being here so much. First of all, let me just say that we didn't really actually we don't really have any scenarios. We're kind of going to just be winging this a little bit and stuff. I don't know. Today was a really crazy busy day for us, and I just barely got back. I went and got Subway today. I know, and it's great, but
of course they were busy. So.
And because I didn't want to have to cook because I had this live stream going on, and just we're supposed to get rain this weekend, so I won't say he mainly was outside doing a lot of last minute things with getting our chicken coop. We got our chickens last year in September, but we have more coming. We just ordered some more chickens and some turkeys that'll be here at the beginning of the month. So we've got their coops and stuff, but we really didn't have like a run for them and stuff. We're probably going to free range a little bit too, but we wanted to have a pretty big size run to keep them in for the most part and stuff when we're not around and stuff. And so that took a lot of work. We did that this weekend. And then now we're working on getting the gardening set up and stuff like that. So I just missed somebody. Simply Tony. Hey, Simply Tony. Good to see you. We're going to clean out our hen house tomorrow. Fun. Yeah, that's the next thing we have to do is clean them out a little bit. But we got that done. Now we're going to clean that up. We might pull some of that out and use it for not fertilizer. Compost.
Yeah.
Well, for the garden and stuff like that. So.
I've already got some in the dirt, so I'm going to start a new compost pile. Because, like I say, you got to let it sit for a while.
Yeah, we're here in Texas. Like most of you guys know, you can see in the flag back there and stuff. So, hey, little lone prepper, good to see you. So, things are starting to warm up here. Like it was in the 70s last week, and this week it's been 60s, maybe it got to 70 or something. It's been pretty warm. It might still get another cold spell. I'm not sure, but we're trying to get some stuff done because we've got a lot of rain. It has been raining like crazy here the last month.
In Wichita Falls, we get a cold spell as late as Easter, but we're a little bit further south and east of Wichita Falls, whereas
Yeah, we're kind of like right on the Louisiana border a little bit. We're
where
close to
Wichita
that.
Falls, the panhandle of Texas and Oklahoma, usually gets hit by those fronts coming out of Canada.
Yeah, so I'm not sure if we're gonna get any more cold spells or not, but we're trying to go ahead and start getting stuff done and ready. You've seen a lot of geese traveling north. Yeah.
It kind of
it's getting
feeling to me like the spring's going to be early this year.
okay. Now this is really stupid because I don't pay attention to
And
this
I
or
don't buy into
anything,
global warming.
but I don't know if the what is he the groundhog if he saw his shadow or not. I heard that we were supposed to have we're supposed to have longer winter.
Yeah, but I also heard that
he's also like 40%
accurate.
accurate, so I have no idea. But I do think that people are getting so used to the warmer weather because it's warming up kind of everywhere that if we do have a cold spell, some people won't be ready for it and stuff. So just, we are still only in February. So
I've got plenty of wood. I got at least a cord of wood.
Yeah.
And more to cut for next year.
Yeah,
it'll be well
like I said, we've just been really busy trying to get everything ready here. Our next step is we might get some rabbits. And so we're gonna work out a little place for that. And I've got turkeys coming too to add and some more chickens. So we're just trying to get the things done. I went to a local greenhouse thing and they had some plants that were already out and stuff like that. So we're thinking about we were gonna do it this weekend, but with the rain, it's supposed to be rainy and stuff this weekend, so we might have to wait till next week. But we're just trying to hustle and get all this stuff done. But we're also getting really tired and worn out. And
what I need to do is, I don't know if I've seen any around here, but I need to keep an eye on the mesquite trees. I don't know if y'all know in Texas, the mesquite trees are usually the last one to bud out. So when the mesquite trees start to bud out, it's pretty good sign that winter's over.
Yeah, I lived in winter winter. I lived in winter. I lived in Florida too, Edward Scissorhands for a little while, and I loved the winters there. It was never cold. The first winter that I was there, lived in Vero Beach, and it was right on, the beach and the ocean. And at Christmas time, I was wearing shorts and wading through the water and stuff, and it's great.
I remember wearing shorts in Los Angeles for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
When we visit, I never lived there.
Yeah. It's amazing how one country can have so many different different climates and
it's kind of like you
things.
got the mountains in California where you could
even different languages kind of. I mean, English is the language, but you've got people in different states that kind of speak more of a twang, and then you got the Northerners have another different accent, which I'm originally from Michigan. I was born and raised there, grew up there. I left there when I was like very early 20s. And I came down to Texas and they're like, man, you're from up north, aren't you? I'm like, how do you know that? And they're like, well, from your accent. I'm like, I don't have an accent. You guys have an accent down here, but it's just crazy how
one summer I worked at Lake Letonka, which is outside of Lawton, Oklahoma. And I kind of got to be friends with a couple of guys from South Carolina vacationing there. And they came in and I said, I want a bag of ass. I said, dude, we don't sell that here. So, bag of ass. Ice.
Oh.
He was trying to say.
Ice. He said ass. Yeah. That's funny.
And then my mom's got relatives from West Texas. And they talk totally different than we do here.
What? Saw a video of a lady in Texas while mowing. A snake fell from the sky, wrapped her arm, and started striking at her face. Then a hawk flew down, trying to grab the snake, and tore her arm up badly. Oh my goodness gracious! that would be something. Let me tell you.
That's probably a cottonmouth.
Thank you, Oki-Khan. Said I have an accent, but it sounds good. Thank you. Okay.
Well, it's kind of like when we were visiting in LA and the brother-in-law sent me to the liquor store because he didn't know how to stock a bar. And I hardly said a word. And the liquor store owner said, "You're from Texas, aren't you?" I went,
well, you were wearing boots, weren't you? Cowboy boots and a cowboy hat?
No hat, but I was wearing boots.
Okay. Yeah, it's amazing how people can tell. And I don't know what I sound like now. I don't know if I have that still up north accent or if I sound a little bit more country Texas. I don't know. I say y'all a lot and stuff now, but I don't know what my accent has, if it's changed or not.
You never know about people. My second wife, sister,
Hi, cute bee farmer. Good to see you.
the second wife's sister, husband was a big rich investment person, Fred Weeba, and he kind of was in the Powers and the Shakers in Los Angeles. And y'all heard of what's it? Marlo Thomas's dad.
Danny.
Oh, Danny Thomas. Well, after Danny died, Mrs. Thomas picked us all up and we went to the TV show. And Mrs. Thomas looked at me and I had a suit on and cowboy boots. And she looked at my boots and looked up at me and said, "You're from Texas, aren't you?" Said, "Yes, ma'am."
Yeah, you can always tell. It's funny because I wear my cowboy boots with like little Daisy Duke shorts and stuff. I wear my shorts with my cowboy boots in the summer. So I don't know. It's kind of weird. Hey, the Widow's Diary artist and poet. Good to see you.
I don't have any dress shoes. I have dress cowboy boots.
Well, I mean, that's fine. I mean, you know, better than a lot of people. Hey, Pilgrim. I don't know if I said hi to you earlier. Good to see you. Again, we don't really have anything that we're gonna specifically talk about. Maybe if you guys have in the chat something you want to talk about, a scenario or something, let us know. I did want to mention one thing here is that Sunday at, I believe I set it up for 1:00 Central Time. So Central Time, 1:00. So 2:00 Eastern for all of you guys over there. A live stream, and we're going to talk about salvation and being saved and things like that. So
some of the misconceptions.
Yeah, some different things about that. I want to really do a deep dive on that. So that's what I'm going to do on Sunday. So if any of you guys have anything that you want to ask or questions or something that you're not sure about, you can do two things. You can either email me at thepreppingartist@gmail.com. Actually, I'll put up a banner for the email. Or after this video is over, on the comments, you can go ahead and just leave a comment for me, and I'll read them before I do it on Sunday, because I'm gonna really start working at trying to. I would like to know what you guys think about it, so that I know how much in depth to go and what you guys already know and stuff. But I'm just gonna. I think that needs to be done. I've been feeling it really.
Kevin, we were just in the other room, and the Tucker's interview is ongoing right now.
Yeah, I was just watching it, a little bit of it. I think it's like a 2-hour long. Yeah, I think it's on for like another hour. I have a link to it. Actually, I have a link to it. I can try. I don't know if I can post it in here or not for you guys if you want the link to it. Yeah, Pilgrim said it's so boring. I was honestly having a little bit of a difficult time trying to, and that's what I was just going to mention, is if anybody had been watching it, I was having a little bit of a hard time trying to keep up.
Given a history lesson of.
That's what I was going to say. So far, what it's been is like a history lesson of everything from back to Hitler and different things. Tucker asked him, why did he just now 2 years ago decide he wanted to try to take Ukraine over after being president for 24 years or something? Why now? Why two? You know, I don't really think he really got an answer on that part. He's just doing a bunch of history about the different countries and like the Hungarians, Hungarians, Poland. I mean, it's
Yugoslavia,
all that stuff. He's just kind of doing, and about how like World War II,
World War I,
how Hitler was trying to make a deal with Poland or something about something. I mean,
Stalin.
It was just a big history thing.
And a couple times,
which if you really want to know the history of stuff like that, you can just Google and look it up. You don't need someone spewing this kind of stuff at you.
Of course, you know what they say, the people who win wars write the history books to make themselves look good.
Yeah, that's true too. Like, honestly, I wonder, if the country is still here, let's say 10, 20 years from now, I really don't know. I don't have a magic 8 ball or anything. I do believe in God. I've mentioned that before. So I do believe that Revelations is kind of unfolding before our eyes. I do believe tribulation is going to start soon, rapture, all that kind of stuff that goes along with there. I don't think that there will be 10, 20 years left. I might be wrong. But if there is, I'm really curious as to what the history books say about a lot of different things, like about Biden, about the C-19, about what Texas is doing right now with the border. I mean, I just really like to see what kind of stuff was actually wrote about that. I think it'd be interesting because it would probably all be not true.
Man, well, not to change, but get back to the Tucker interview. I noticed he was like, Tucker was like,
Hey,
listening.
McBean, good to see you.
And a couple times, without trying to show any expression, he kind of looked at the camera. It's like, was he trying to say, "Do you believe this shit?" or something? But it was like Putin would say something, and Tucker would look at the camera.
Well, I don't know. It might have been an interpreter that he was trying to get the information from.
Oh,
see,
yeah, but he
I
looked
don't.
right at the camera.
It could be. There could have been an interpreter over there that was trying to tell him off screen, because what the interpreter that was going over the top of Putin could have been added in after the thing. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it looked like it was in real time.
But it wasn't, because this was filmed 2 days ago.
Oh, really?
Or 3 days ago. It was filmed on the 6th.
I mean, his response to what Putin was saying seemed like it was immediate.
It seemed like it, but with the awesome thing of the internet and editing, you can take out parts where, and if you're really good, like the people that does his editing and stuff, can make it look seamless and stuff like that. But I don't know.
What I'm looking forward to is for Tucker to come back to the States, where he can freely express his opinion of the interview. Well, as free as you can. The left wants to censor speech. Well, the left wants to take away the First and Second Amendment.
I don't want to take away all the amendments. I mean, look at J6. Those people have lost their Fifth Amendment, right?
So, oh yeah, and like you said, if there's history books written, the J6ers, I think, will be compared to the Boston Tea Party.
Yeah. Like I said, I just really I forgot about even adding that when I was really curious as to what was going to happen in the history book. It'd be interesting to know, because like you said, one side's going to write something totally different. It's like, okay, I grew up in Michigan, so I learned about this. I don't remember a lot because I was not a great student when it came to history stuff. I didn't care.
I was a bit of a history buff.
But you grew up down south.
Right.
So I bet you we learned the Civil War totally different ways than the way it was and the truth. And I think that that's kind of,
well, it's kind of like
how they do a lot of different things.
A lot of the older people, when I was a kid, didn't refer to it as a Civil War. They call it either the war between the states or the war of northern aggression.
Yeah. Yeah. And I never heard of it called that. Growing up and stuff.
But it's kind of like General Robert E. Lee, General Grant were both West Point graduates. And Lincoln wanted General Lee to head his army. And he says, General Lee told Lincoln, this is my state of Virginia has seceded from the Union, and I won't fight against my state. So he said decided he would fight with the Confederate States of America with his state.
Yeah, a lot of people are talking about what's going on at the border now, and how Texas is standing up to the federal government, and how a lot of other states, their governors, they all had a conference, like they were all had an interview or something where they were all talking about they were standing up for them. Well, different states were there and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I'm just really interested to see what happens from here. Does anything? Does it not?
If has any? I've been out in the yard working all day.
I don't think anything.
Did anything go down today?
I don't think anything's happened lately. I think it's the same thing. And people were saying that, why just Eagle Pass? Why there's a bunch of border area, and there is. And I was thinking about this, and Eagle Pass was one of the biggest entry points where people were coming through. I think what they're just trying to do is make a point and a statement of penetrating one area, because all the videos, like, I wanted to go down there just to shoot some video and stuff and maybe do a live stream as to what's going on there. I don't know if I'll get to do that or not. Hey, the Virginia Bushcrafter, good to see you.
Well, I think,
but I think that that because now there's hardly anybody that is coming across over there at Eagle Pass. And I haven't seen any video. There's been people that have been down there that have been watching and stuff, and it kind of looks like a ghost town a little bit with what's going on. So I'm wondering if basically why they picked that spot is because it was a really big hot spot. They decided to choose this spot and make a stand and go, look, we are doing this. This works. What we're doing works. Look at how many fewer people have come across, because people are like, well, why not the whole state and stuff? Do you know how much manpower and how much everything that would take to guard every single, to do this to them? So what they're trying to do, this is my opinion, but what they're trying to do is they're trying to make a statement with one area that was pretty bad, and that's what I think they're trying to do, because I've heard a lot of people are like, and also the fact it's taking way too long for them to do anything about it.
That bill they tried to put was a non-starter. They said, 5,000 a day. But then it kind of sounded like they wouldn't even stop it then, because they said, or maybe if it was 8,000 a day. And it's like, everybody's got what's your red line? What hill are you willing to die on? And I think the governor has decided this is his red line and he can't back up.
Yeah, I think now both sides, though, it's going to be kind of interesting to see how it plays out, because Biden can't back down. He's not going to win the election anyway. But
yeah, definitely, Pilgrim. Why wait 3 years?
Yeah.
The border was secure for the last 3 years. Now all of a sudden it's not.
Yeah, that's my question that I keep asking is, why did it take so long? Hey, New York Outcast, good to see you. Why did it take so long for them to actually, start doing this? I don't know if maybe it's a ploy to help Trump to get into the office, maybe, or something.
I don't know, but like I say, I think
because Trump was also saying that all the Republican governors need to gather around Abbott and they need to support him and stuff. So he's kind of getting involved in it too, telling everyone.
I was seeing the 25 states that sent a letter in support of Texas, and there were 3-4 states that I did not understand were not supportive. And then I found out it was 25 Republican governors, which left out Arkansas or Arizona, New Mexico, Kentucky, and North Carolina, because they have Democratic governors.
But they're still joining in.
Well, what it is, the attorney generals of Arizona, Kentucky, and North Carolina are Republicans, and they've sent a letter in support.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, because I thought Kentucky was supportive, and I have no idea why Arizona wouldn't be. They're a border state.
Another Democratic government.
Yeah, I know.
Because they stole it from, who.
Well, yeah, I know. It's just, the whole thing is just a mess. But
another stolen election.
I don't know. Do you guys honestly think that this is going to turn into a civil war or anything? Is this something that we need to even think about?
If we've got the Texas National Guard, the DPS, the Border Patrol, I don't know, maybe a non, but the DPS, Texas National Guard, and I heard a rumor that Biden's going to federalize the Alaskan Guard, which Alaska's in support of Texas too.
Yeah.
But anyways, if they federalize any troops to send down to be opposed to the Texas National Guard and DPS, you got these two groups, and neither one of them want to back down. It could get hot. And if a shot is fired in accident.
That's what I was going to say. If accident, there is no such thing as an accidental discharge. Let me just specify that. That's not what I mean. I mean, like,
Well, it's kind of like
if they
kids
feel
think-
threat and they just shoot, and and it's like, crap, I shouldn't have done that or whatever,
Well,
then it's going to
the
be
Kent
too
State
late.
massacre where the National Guard shot all those college students. The National Guard had no intention of doing that. A shot was fired and people
Well, that's the thing too. If just a shot is fired, maybe even just up in the air or something, somebody's
Uh-huh.
going to panic. They're going to think they're being shot at, and they're going to start shooting, and then it's going to be a full blown war.
Yep.
And that's, I mean, we can't handle all this, because my thinking is that if we were in a civil war or revolutionary war or whatever you want to call it, that's the time that other countries will strike us and we'll be in full-blown World War III too. We can't fight a home battle here and fight abroad. It's just not, we can't do it.
And it's kind of like,
I mean, we're already fighting all these other wars, like helping out Ukraine and everything else. It's like we can't keep doing it. There's got to be some time where we just say, enough is enough. We've done all that we can. We need to take care of ourselves here. I mean, we've got all these homeless people, all these homeless vets that have fought for this country and fought for our rights, and yet they're living on the streets. They're getting no help from the federal government, although these people that are crossing illegally, which I keep hearing people calling them migrants. They're not migrants. They're illegal immigrants. They're committing a felony, crossing over illegally. They're getting all these free things. I've heard that they're giving them 2 years
free rent.
A free rent and
Credit
a nice
card.
hotel or nice apartment for 2 years, phones, credit cards. I mean, food. I mean, they're getting everything that our people should be getting. Hey Sherry, good to see you. Hey Jim Shady, I don't know if I said hi to you. But it's just starting to get ridiculous, and I'm wondering how many people are actually getting really sick and tired of this, because I for one am. I have a very soft spot for veterans that have served for this country and stuff. I mean, he was a veteran and stuff, and my grandpa was in World War II and just different things like that. And they don't need to be treated the way they are. And not to get on too much of a rant, but kind of worked up now as it is. I've been fighting with this VA over here to get him some help, to get him some MRIs, scans, things that he needs. He did something. They've sent him to physical therapy for his shoulder, and now he's got like a big old knot there and stuff. The physical therapist said it might be a bone spur or something. They don't know, or a cyst or something, some kind of growth or something. And it started after he was going to physical therapy. So I've just been on the phone constantly every single day harassing the VA to get him seen and stuff, and to get him on some medications because of his pain. Like, he can't sleep at night. He can't get comfortable. He's in so much pain. It's ridiculous. Hey, Moonsprout. Hey, Vision. Good to see you. Hey, Jess, B&J's Little Farm. Good to see you. It's down the rabbit hole. Hey, you guys, I'm so glad you guys are here. You guys just came in during my little rant about the VA and how they don't treat the veterans good, and then all the people, the veterans that are out on the streets and stuff. I mean, it's hard. And they don't give them enough. It's so hard to get like 100% disabled, which means if you had that, your whole family would have health insurance. They'd be able to go to school, colleges, and things like that, which I think are things that they should get, because they were willing to go die and fight for this country without any regard to their own lives, to protect our freedoms, which are slowly but surely being stripped away from us. So it's like, what is even the point of them sacrificing themselves and doing this if they did it for our rights? And now that they're trying to take our rights away, that's, I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm getting really upset. Go ahead.
When we came here and I had to go set up a new hospital, new general practitioner, which I've not seen yet. I saw a video conference with the PA, but not the doctor. But the guy that checked me in, he looked on the computer for about 1 minute, and he looked up at me and says, "Why aren't you at 100%?"
Yeah, just a random guy that was doing the computers at the office. So he's not a doctor or anything. Didn't see any, just, saw everything that was going on with him and had mentioned that and stuff. And it's like, it's ridiculous. Just the whole thing.
Deny, delay, and hope you die.
That's the VA's motto.
It's kind of like Agent Orange, Vietnam veterans that were subjected to Agent Orange.
Are fine.
After most of them died off, they said, "Oh, yeah, you're right. We bad."
Well, it's the same thing with like the Camp Lejeune and stuff. That took like way too long for anything to come above. I can't speak, to come about with that. Yeah. It's crazy. So sorry, you guys. I didn't know this was gonna turn into a little rant. Right. But whenever I see illegals waltzing through and getting treated like kings and queens and stuff, and the veterans who are homeless on the streets, or even if they're not, they're still not living the best of their lives because of the VA and what they're doing. So, I mean, I'm thankful every day that we're okay. I mean, he's got pain, he's got issues, different things wrong with him and stuff like that. But I'm just thankful
a lot of veterans that are in a lot worse shape than I am.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm not trying to sound ungrateful or anything like that. I'm just trying to bring awareness to what is happening out there. And I mean, I think a lot of people have just kind of forgotten about the vets out there, and they're all worried about these immigrants coming across and stuff. And it's like,
and pronouns.
Oh my gosh, don't even get me started on pronouns and stuff. I mean, I'm getting a little bit worked up today. I think my blood pressure is getting a little bit high here and stuff. But and just a little bit, I'll have something that will calm us all. It's a surprise. I'll tell you guys in a few minutes what's going on. But
that's it. Okay.
Yeah, well, it's a surprise. Don't say it.
No, I was gonna go back to
pronouns
wars.
Oh, okay.
How the Houthi rebels being backed by Iran. And Lindsey Graham said, "We need to bomb Iran." I'm not saying I'm against that, but they want to bomb Iran because they're backing the rebels that are killed 3 Americans. And I'm not saying that I'm against Ukraine. I'm not against Ukraine, but we're backing Ukraine, and Ukraine has killed hundreds of thousands of Russians. So if we can bomb Iran because of 3 American deaths, does that mean it's okay for Russia to bomb us because we back Ukraine?
Yeah, that's a very, very good point. I mean, when is it enough? Like, it's never good to lose Americans.
It gets more and more and more.
Yeah,
kind of like on the border, it gets more.
That's how we are always at war with each other. We can never resolve conflicts because that's the first thing you do is you bomb, and then so many people are dead. So then these people bomb over there, and then more people are dead, and then it just keeps going and going. And
it's kind of like Abbott can't back down because he'll lose face. Biden can't back down because he'll look weak and lose face. Oh, wait a minute. He's already been shown that he's weak.
I was just going to say, that it wouldn't hurt him any whatsoever.
No, everybody already knows it.
Yeah, I mean, even the Democrats know that.
Well, but then that's also the problem. Is the reason why Japan thought it was okay to attack this Pearl Harbor.
Believe the science, except when it tells you which gender you are, that it's wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everybody thinks our president's weak, so therefore we weak. Everybody thought America's weak. That way, Japan decided it was okay to bomb Pearl Harbor.
Well, here's a funny thing. You guys know when Trump was president, all the Democrats and all of them were like, "Oh my gosh, this is so horrible. We're going to be at war within a year, whatever."
Yeah,
well, he brought about the most.
He didn't start any war.
Tried to control everything and calm everyone down and bring about more peace than this president. This president's getting closer and closer to all different kinds of wars than anything. And it's funny how they were saying that about Trump. Hey, Outlaw Farms, good to see you. If you stand and pee, you're generally a boy. Well, that's a good way to look at it. Yeah.
Mhm. If you can write your name in the snow when you pee, you might be a boy.
Some girls might be able to do that too.
Not with standing in one place.
Well, no, not with standing in one place. They'd have to kind of move around and do it. But yeah.
Here's your sign.
I don't know. I don't know why it's so difficult to know that stuff. Oh yeah, it's because schools are indoctrinating people.
And it's really simple. X, Y.
Yeah, definitely.
X's and Y's. There's only one of each.
Kindergarten cop said it best. Yeah. Oh goodness, you guys. Okay. Let's see. What time is it?
36.
6:36. I was thinking about 2, maybe, possibly.
Okay. I have no idea.
You have no idea what's going. He doesn't know what's going on either. So
well, I know what's going on, but I don't know the details.
Okay, so it's a surprise to everybody. Okay, you guys. We just thought we would do something for no apparent reason, but we're probably going to be doing this every once in a while on the channel and stuff. We are going to have a small giveaway. So that's why I put it for subscribers only mode, because you have to be subscribed in order to win the giveaway.
Virginia Bushcrafter, yeah, you're probably right.
What did he say?
He said it's not that Biden can't back down; it's the people pulling the strings that can't back down.
Yeah, that's very much true. Biden isn't handling anything.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay.
Go look at the man behind the curtain.
Exactly. The first thing, I think I'm going to give 2 things away. The first one that I'm giving away is going to be a $25 gift card. It's going to be an e-gift card from Amazon. So if you're the winner of either of these, they're both going to be e-gift cards.
Katrina thought we had a surprise guest.
Oh, do you want a guest instead? I can bring somebody. You want a guest instead of a giveaway?
Oh, we can do all the above. If somebody wants to jump up.
But yeah, so we're gonna do a $25 e-gift card. So don't put numbers in yet, you guys. Wait a minute until I say go. Let me give details.
I heard they're giving away a vacation package. Yeah, if you're going down to the Motel 6 a mile away.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so what you need to do is email me as soon as this live stream is over. And all I will need from you is your email address that you want the gift card to go to, and it will automatically go to your gift card. So the email is on the screen, thepreppingartist@gmail.com. And you guys stop. What is everybody doing?
They're impatient.
You guys are impatient. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so I'm going to pick a number between 0 and 100. And this will be for the $25 gift card. Wait until I put go in the chat. And then I'm going to have to go really slowly to make sure.
You're going to show me the number?
I will show it to you as soon as I write it down.
Well, so I can maybe see.
Yes.
Somebody put 1,436. I don't think that's 0 and 100.
1436. Well, she's got 4 numbers all in there at first. Well, that's what I'm saying. She's got 1, 4, 3, and 6.
Oh, okay.
But don't start yet, you guys. Wait a minute. Okay. Between 0 and 100. Okay. Can you see it?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Hold on a second. Let me put go. Once I put go, you can go. Okay. All right. Go. Here come the numbers.
Oh, that's fast.
Yeah, I'm slowing it down.
Somebody got close. Another person got close. Whoa, real close.
I don't think you're helping them with that. But
wow, this is taking longer than I expected.
It is, actually.
We got a winner.
Yep.
Moonsprout.
Moonsprout. It was 47. Let's see if I can bring that up. Right. Oh, Coffee First had it too, but it was late after. No, Moonsprout had it.
Yep.
Okay. Moonsprout had it.
Moonsprout put another number up though.
Oh, you can put as many numbers as you want.
Uh,
Oh, okay. I was like, did you not know the rules?
I mean, after we call the winner.
Oh, after the winner. Oh, okay. Okay, let me get this back down here. All right, congratulations, Moonsprout. You need to email me because I am not. Let me write down on here. I'm not waiting days, weeks to do this. It's got to be done today, so you can get it today and you can use it today. So congratulations. Just email me. Make sure if you email me from a different email than what you want the gift card to go to, make sure you put down what email you want it to go to because it'll go directly to you and you should get it today.
You're
So,
welcome, Moonsprout.
congratulations. Good job.
Congratulations.
All right. And the second one, let me get this. 350. 15.
Sure. What?
$15. $15.
50.
Or 20. No, 15.
Oh,
Or 20.
20.
Or another 25.
Another 25.
Okay. All right. We're gonna do an see we were not very planned for this or anything, guys. So we're gonna do another $25 one. All right. So give me a minute to figure out a number here and get set up. But we're gonna do one more $25 one for you guys too. So the same thing apply. Wait until I say go. It'll be a number from 0 to 100. And sorry, Moonsprout, but you can't win it again because I want everybody to be able to get a chance. So I want somebody else that hasn't won to be able to do it. Is that okay? That's not mean or anything, is it? Okay. Hold on. Do you want to do number? You want me to just do it? I'll just do it.
Okay.
All right.
I was close to what I was going to say.
Oh, really?
+5.
Okay. All right. Hold on a second. Let me put go and then you guys can start. Okay, you guys go ahead and go.
Somebody got close. Oh.
I can't say who got close because then that person will be able to
Well,
put
of course.
another number. So I was gonna say that is the second time that person's gotten close though.
I didn't miss it, did I?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Somebody did the number I was going to do.
What on earth is that number, girl? Wow, this one's taking a little while too. Man, I picked some good numbers.
Uh-huh. Or bad, whichever.
Or,
However you look at
if
it.
you want to look at it.
That chat's going fast.
So I do it on my phone because I can push it up slowly so I
Oh,
can
okay.
really take a look at what the numbers are. I couldn't do it on StreamYard because the numbers jump so much on there. Wow, you guys.
Maybe we should pick a different number.
No. Somebody will get it. I didn't think it was that hard of a number.
People have done the one above and one below.
Yep. Goodness.
One above. Oh, we got a winner.
Okay, I haven't gotten to it yet.
Little Lone Prepper.
Let me keep going. Yep. Little Lone Prepper, 64 was the number. I don't know if I can go up far enough to pull it up. Let me see. But it's Little Lone Prepper. Congratulations. The number was 64.
I saw 65s and I saw 63s. And
Yeah, there was a bunch of them. Yeah, Little Lone Prepper. So go ahead and email me again and just let me know where what email you want the gift card sent to, and I will get those sent out as soon as you guys email me. you'll get them right away. So you'll be able to use them on whatever you want, something for prepping or something like that. Okay, I just make sure that I wrote it down so I don't forget. Okay. All right. So congratulations, you guys. And we're gonna be doing, little giveaways and stuff like that every once in a while. I just want, I want us to have fun and stuff. And yeah, so I thought
So,
that
like,
this would be something nice to do every once in a while.
It's kind of like if I hadn't already taken out of the package, I might have done this.
Yeah, we were gonna just give some items and stuff like that and send out some items, but I decided to just go ahead and do it this way because then that way I don't have to worry about shipping it and mailing it and everything like that. And I figured that way too, you could get whatever you want for yourself. You can get either prepping, you can get, Amazon, so you can get just about anything.
Yeah.
So
the size fits.
yeah, exactly. And that was kind of the thing. I know some people are just like, I don't like shopping at Amazon, but you know what? Amazon's convenience. It's quick. It's free shipping if you've got Prime. There's so many pluses for it, unfortunately. And that just kind of sucks. And that's why they're so big.
We got a shipment of free. They're not seeds. I don't know what you call them.
I don't know. They're not that big though. They're like tree limb things,
cuttings, I guess you call it.
Yeah.
And I ordered 20 of them, and 23 of them showed up.
Yeah. So, and they weren't that expensive. So, but you guys are so welcome. I just want to do some things for you guys every once in a while. I know we just had like a big giveaway in December and stuff. Oh, Shannon's still waiting for a book she won on another channel. Yeah, that's one reason too why I like to do the gift card, because then you're not waiting. You get it right away and stuff. But yeah, I know we just did a big giveaway in December for our 500 subscribers, and when we reach 1,000, we're gonna have a big giveaway too. But I thought I'd throw in a little bit here and there.
Jim Shady says he needs a new shoulder holster, and Amazon won't ship it to him.
Oh, really? Oh, where don't you live in Colorado and they won't ship to Colorado? That's crazy. Like Coffee First said they won't ship a lot of things to New York either.
Yeah.
You guys, I think that they changed something, at least for the time being, where now California can get ammo shipped to them and stuff. Because
I think their Supreme Court knocked down the law.
Yeah, because we order from Sportsman's Guide a lot online and stuff, because we get free shipping and stuff, being part of the club and stuff, and get a little bit lower discount. I mean, the ammo's a little up there in price, but when you consider the free shipping, it kind of evens itself out.
Yeah.
But I got a text from them saying that that they're going to start doing the orders for California first in case that gets changed or whatever. So I thought that was a win. I don't know if it'll stay or what'll happen with that, but I mean, any Second Amendment right win is a win. I'm concerned. Yeah. I mean, it shouldn't be. I mean, it's our Second Amendment. I mean, we have the right no matter what. So we shouldn't even have to be having this conversation about this stuff.
Yeah.
But
and yeah, it's like I have a couple of holsters that are adequate. I wish I could find a place that would custom make me a double shoulder holster. Mm-hmm. I've got the Rock Island double stack 1911 45, and the boss here said I can get a 10 mil in the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I want a vertical double shoulder holster for the two pistols.
Yeah, and that'll probably be pricey too. Trying to find a holster that will fit me and be comfortable, especially a shoulder holster, is very hard to find. Yeah, that's crazy, Jim Shady, that they won't ship to you. So I don't know. I just got your email, Moon Sprout, so I'll take care of that when I get out of the live. Thank you very much. And thank you guys for being here. And if you don't mind giving us a thumbs up before you leave, if you haven't done that yet, and leave us a comment. Again, don't forget, we are doing a video on Sunday, and that's going to be a very good one, in depth. I understand not everybody is religious, believes in God, the Bible, that kind of stuff. But maybe you'll hear something that will open up your mind and your heart. So I would still love to have you there, even if that's not your sort of thing. That would still be great.
Yeah, let me know, Jim Shady, how that goes. He said he knows a lady does leather, and
Okay.
definitely leather would be my first choice.
Yeah, definitely.
And if she can make you one, maybe I can send her my measurements and she can make me one.
Yeah. Keep us updated on that. If you get something, and we can see about doing that. But okay, you guys, we're about out of time here. I know there's some other creators that are going to be going on tonight, so I don't want to keep you guys. But thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys have fun.
We love y'all.
Hope you learned something here and just had fun. And we will see you guys in the next one.
Yep.
All right. Bye.
That's all, folks.
Bye.